Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're getting into the language of social media algorithm. First one up, engagement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
we all engage, right? We like, we comment. But what does it really mean for the platform?
Well, our sources show it simply as those icons, the like buttons, hearts, comments, thumbs up, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But the key is each one is a signal, a really powerful signal to the algorithm about what keeps you interested, what keeps you on the platform.
So engagement tells the platform what we like, which leads nicely into number 2. Filter bubble.
Mhm.
Is that why my feed sometimes feels, well, a bit repetitive?
It could be, yeah. The way it's described is like you're inside this clear bubble, and inside you're surrounded only by content the algorithm thinks you want. Like one example, use cosmetics, just tailored stuff.
So it's personalized, but maybe too personalized, limits what you see.
That's the potential downside, yeah. It can sort of narrow your view without you even realizing it.
Gotcha. Okay, number 3, algorithm. The big one, the brain behind it all.
That's a good way to put it. The sources picture it like a really complex flowchart. Lots of nodes, pathways, decisions.
Does a set of rules.
Basically, yes.
Yeah.
A complex system making decisions constantly about what content shows up for who and when.
And if that algorithm keeps showing similar stuff, that connects to number 4, right? Echo chamber,
Exactly. It's related to the filter bubble idea.
where you only hear viewpoints you already agree with.
Pretty much. The sources show it as people in a closed room all shouting the same thing, like, go this way. It highlights how you can end up in a space where everyone seems to think alike, because dissenting views just aren't shown.
Right. Okay, let's shift gears slightly. Number 5, recommend. The platforms are always suggesting videos, articles, products. How do they know?
Well, this is shown as basically an AI assistant pointing to stuff
Based on?
based directly on your past behavior, your viewing history, what you've clicked on, what you've watched. It's predicting what you might like next.
Makes sense. Number 6 is a bit heavier. Dependence. Our relationship with these platforms.
Yeah, this one's interesting. The source material uses a really striking image.
Oh, yeah.
A wooden puppet, like Pinocchio, but controlled by strings held by social media icons. Like they're the puppet master.
Wow, that's vivid. Illustrates that feeling of being pulled in, or maybe even addiction.
It definitely points towards how reliant or integrated we can become.
Okay, so if we're engaged, maybe dependent, how do they know who to show things to? Number 7, targeting, especially for ads.
Right, the precision aspect. This is visualized as a grid of different types of people, and there are these selection frames, these targets, around specific individuals or groups. It represents that demographic or behavioral targeting.
Aiming specific content at specific people.
Exactly, based on the data they have.
Which brings us to number 8, analytics. All that data we generate. What happens to it?
It gets collected and analyzed constantly. The sources show people walking around almost like data visualizations are overlaid on them.
So our clicks, scrolls, everything.
Yep, it's all data being crunched to understand behavior and ultimately refine the whole system. It fuels everything.
Okay, let's talk content flow. Number 9, trending. Stuff that blows up quickly.
This is shown with really dynamic icons, rockets, stars, emojis with movement lines.
Representing speed and popularity.
Exactly. Content that's catching on fast and getting widespread attention right now.
And then there's number 10, viral, which feels related, but maybe bigger, spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, it's about that massive, rapid spread. The example used is great. Lots of different people doing the same dance challenge.
Ah, like those TikTok dances.
Precisely. It shows how something can just replicate and spread incredibly quickly across users and networks.
Got it. Number 11, personalization. My feed looks totally different from yours, right? How do they tailor it so much?
It comes back to the data and analytics. Our sources show a user profile literally surrounded by data points.
Building a picture of me.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
Using all that information to build a unique, customized experience just for you. Tailoring the content, the ads, the whole feel.
Okay, last one. Number 12,
Yeah?
relevant. How does it feel like they sometimes know what I want even before I do?
Ah, yeah. The illustration for this is someone looking at a screen and a thought bubble pops up saying, I think you need a coffee.
Predictive.
Exactly. It's about the algorithm predicting what's relevant to you at that moment based on all it knows and serving that up, trying to anticipate your needs or interests.